I am here for the first live stream of the day. Even though I kind of got a little bit of a late start today, I feel like I've accomplished stuff. Anyway, Avery's been sleeping for a while, so I don't know how long I'm going to have right now, but we'll do what we can. I had to start wrapping gifts while she was asleep. And she's probably been sleeping. Well, I put her in there probably around maybe 1:30, but she didn't fall asleep right away. I heard her talking. Okay, first person here is Lena, general love for 2022. Well, you are definitely prepared. You're ready, willing, and able for love next year. A disappointment, a hurt, a wound is going to heal and move into the past. A tower situation heals, moves into the past. Moving forward, you do have a committed relationship on the horizon. And it could come out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, and things could just kind of fall into place like a wish comes true. If you're not with anyone right now, you may be leaving a disappointment in the past for greener pastures, making it to the top of the mountain with, could be with a Capricorn, could also be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like all of a sudden next year things move forward for you in a way that like you couldn't have imagined. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good year for you with love. Destiny. Do I have a soulmate connection with Capricorn LT? Let's see. No, I don't believe this is a soulmate connection. Empress, general. A disappointment moves into the past. An argument, a disagreement resolves itself, moves into the past, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when things start to move forward for you, just in life in general. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Strength comes to your life, or you're stepping into your own strength and your self-confidence. A Scorpio and a Leo enter. Could be focused on a side hustle that brings in extra money, and you may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Talia, general for tomorrow. Cause for celebration comes in tomorrow when you either get the news you've been hoping for, or you hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. It has something to do with communication. Looks like you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that may make you feel relief. And you've got the wheel. Some good luck is coming in tomorrow. A disappointment moves into the past, and you might be making a decision to go back to school or learn a new area of study. Talia, how will it go tomorrow with BP? Should go well. You should feel as if things have come back into balance. If there was any disagreements or oddities, they should resolve themselves and move into the past. Nobody's holding themselves back. There's focus on whatever it is you guys are doing or working on. It looks like cause for celebration comes in, and you may feel like you've gotten somewhere. Desiree, love. Got success that comes in around love. Now, you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, But there also could be a relationship that comes in with a creative type of person, somebody that has a creative job or a creative hobby that's important to them, and they may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They come in like a wish comes true, and things move forward pretty quickly. There is a committed relationship on the horizon for you, and anxiety around love is moving into the past, but you should have choices. An air sign is around as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Might be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, moving forward towards greener pastures. Virgo, love messages. Do you want 2 love readings? All right, let's see. First one. Well, you got a soulmate connection coming in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. If you're not in a committed relationship right now, you could be making a decision to let go of old wounds and old hurts, and then the world is at your feet. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's also a Leo coming in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. When an old wound starts to heal and move into the past, Empress shows up. Love, money, abundance, fertility. All right, let's see what the second one is. Being guided by the divine brings in a new beginning around love, and a love offer comes in when you listen to your intuition. You can have it all. Soulmate connection comes in. It looks like there are 4 of Cups. Could be with the 4 of Cups person, somebody that's in your world right now that you haven't taken notice of yet. Romance heats up. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in out of the clear blue sky. Could be with a Scorpio. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Gemini comes up very strong, but it looks like your love life is moving forward. Negativity is moving into the past, and you've got a new journey on the horizon. Pretty good. Emin, does Y have other interests at work? Does Y have other interests at work? Yes, I believe so. Desiree, why does my mother send me hating energy? She puts me down so much. That's a reflection of herself. She takes out on you what she feels is wrong with her. I can't open this. Or what she wishes she could have changed with her. For example, my mom was a little chubby growing up. Not super fat, but she was a little chubby. And when she got married, she was probably like the heaviest that I had ever, of any pictures that I have seen of her, except for when she was pregnant, obviously, or after she was pregnant. She had a real round face. She told me that she remembered that she weighed 140 pounds, and she was tall. She was about 5'7". And because she grew up chubby, she always was staying on top of me about my weight, always. And she used to say to me, it's better to be 5 pounds lighter, 5 pounds too thin than 5 pounds too heavy. She used to say that to me all the time. And I knew that it was because that's how she felt growing up. Because she used to, I mean, in that situation, she used to tell me. Yeah, she takes her anger and her hate of the things that she couldn't control in her life out on you. Also, I think that she feels like you're stronger than she is, you're more efficient than she is, you may be more successful than she is, and she may resent that she wasn't. I don't know, mother-daughter thing, like the dynamic can be very twisted. It can be really twisted. Like, you know, like say a mother that wants their daughter to be like a model, and they're like 3 or 4 years old, and they're in these beauty pageants. The little girl doesn't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like JonBenet Ramsey. Like, that was all the mother. The mother was reliving what she didn't accomplish through the daughter, which is twisted. But it happens. It happens a lot. Just like my mother not wanting me to be heavy because she thought that she was, even though she wasn't really heavy. But you know how it is. Anyway, so it's not so much about you as it is her, although you feel it and it's very real because it's not nice and it's unpleasant. Women are just, it's tough. It's tough. Oh, Virgo, you're welcome. Thank you, thank you. Amber, general reading for 2022. Okay, it looks like a pretty good year overall. You have a wish that comes true, you're being guided by the divine, and your intuition is heightened. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, feeling a little bit less burdened, and having plenty more time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain because old wounds have healed, and there's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. A new journey begins. You could be focused on a side hustle that brings in more money. You have a lot of new people coming in. You've got a Libra, a Capricorn, and a Taurus. You could also be reconnecting with an old friend, and there may be travel. Not bad. Depression. Want to make sure that I should go look for an apartment elsewhere or wait for the 2-bedroom here. Okay, let's see. Should I go out and look for a new apartment? Should I wait for the apartment here? Cards indicate that you probably would, if you went out looking for a new apartment, you might find something that you really like. The hard work that you put into it comes back to you. Did they give you a time frame on when the 2-bedroom could open? I would go and see what else is out there. You don't have to take anything, but you may want to just take a look and see what's out there, because you could come across something pretty quickly, like out of the clear blue sky that you really like. And the reason that I feel that getting out of that place may be better is because you've had issue with the energy of the people around you. And if you move in that building, is that energy still going to bother you? I don't know. I feel like it can't hurt to go look. Empress, I don't see it yet, so let me do Julie. The HR lady, KM, said that Miss Lagos will make a decision on next Wednesday because she has others to interview. What do you see now with the decision? I still think you're going to get it. I still think you're going to get it. I think that there's plenty of opportunity out there, and I think that they'll be doing more interviews, but I think those people could get hired too, because I think that they're in need right now. Empress, how did Christina take the message that my brother sent her telling her that she needs to do things and needs to be done in a timely manner because he's done his part and has invested a lot of money in it? All right, let's see. She knows that he's right because she's got the Hermit in reverse. So she probably didn't answer him, right? With the Hermit in reverse, she probably didn't answer him because she knows he's right. And she will. She should start to move forward because she's not holding herself back. And negativity is moving into the past. But it still may take her a minute to get going because she's still looking a little stuck, and he may need to have a little bit more patience. She knows he's right. I don't think that if she didn't answer him, it's definitely because she knows that he's right and she doesn't know what to say. So she's just going to keep her mouth shut. She's going to keep her mouth shut. She's going to do what she needs to get done, and then she'll contact him. Make it look like she's been all along doing what she should be doing when we know that that's not true. Prussian, who is always clogging 7 chakras in this apartment? Who is always clogging 6 and 7 chakras in this apartment? Okay, all right, I don't know like the name of the people, but have you had a problem with somebody who's been negative or disrespectful? Because that could be the person responsible for clogging number 6. That person could be indecisive, a tower, or they could be a disappointment in themselves. They just may be very negative. They may be an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I don't know if you know them by sign, but I would say it's somebody that's in your close vicinity, maybe above you. Let me see about number 7. Number 7 is somebody who's more of a controlling narcissist. They're argumentative and they're narcissistic. They could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They're disconnected from their intuition and they don't talk. So you may not have had conversation with them, but you may have passed them or seen them. Any idea who they could be? I don't know how close of vicinity that person is to you. That person seems a little bit further away, but they may seem further away because they don't talk. It's just their energy. Amber, my mom and brother, will they reconcile in the near future? Yeah, negativity moves into the past. They should reconcile soon. T-Vet, DJ's current thoughts of us, no communication. Well, you may have to have a little bit of patience with this situation because they haven't reached out. So now they're feeling like, shit, I don't know what to do. But soon they're not going to hold themselves back. A wish comes true and things change for the better quickly. I think what's going to happen here is they're going to get through the holidays and then they're going to reach out to you and blame it on the holidays. And then that's going to be their way back to starting communication again. Right now, they kind of feel like they don't know, like time got away from them. They know they haven't reached out. They don't want to have to explain it. They'll blame it on the holidays. Then divine timing brings the two of you to a place where things are, or you're prepared for things to move forward. Because this person feels like you're kind, caring, sincere, and is going to be a little bit more perseverant. So you definitely haven't heard the last of them. They're just kind of taking the easy way out, especially around the communication. And they do think that there is long-term potential with the Four of Wands here. So, I mean, if they better not wait too long, because if they wait too long, you're going to lose interest in them. But if they reach out to you like right after, I mean, they could do it right after Christmas. And then they just may blame Christmas on why they haven't reached out. And that's their excuse so that they feel a little bit more confident in contacting you. Asia, Lisandro's true feelings towards me. Well, they think that you're a happy person, somebody who's very smart and intelligent. You don't hold yourself back. If this could be potentially romantic with the Knight of Cups. This person seems to adore you. Think you're smart and intelligent, strong, confident, caring, sincere, and well-grounded. Kiara, what are my mom's thoughts on the fight that we had today? She may be upset about it. She may be feeling very hurt. She also feels weak, and she's silent. She may be a little hurt by whatever it was that happened. Kiara, how will my trip to Germany be like? I just watched European Vacation when I was at my dad's house. We watched all 4 of the movies, one right after the other. It was the best day. But when they go to the Germans' house and it's not their relatives, that movie is so funny. It should go well. The trip should go well. It looks like there's a little bit of an adventure ahead of you. You'll be growing, changing, and transforming. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You may really enjoy it there. You may really feel passionately about the country. Things move forward pretty quickly. I think you'll enjoy it. Pumpkin, does Mikey miss me? We haven't spoken in a few days. Yes, I would say he does. Lita. Will Protocol INC give me a job opportunity despite me not having a bachelor's? Will they look past that? I have an associate's and I'm experienced in the field. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think that's fine. Let's see. I think you'll get the job. New me. Should I travel to my hometown today, tomorrow, or Friday? Friday's Christmas Eve, right? I wouldn't travel on Christmas Eve. My dad used to come in on, he used to go home on Christmas Day, and that was a great time because there was no traffic ever, and he said there was hardly ever anybody on the plane. It's just so hard for him to walk. And the airport, West Palm Airport, he's got to walk. It's a far walk. He can get a wheelchair, but he doesn't want to. He said that he's going to come up in March and he'll get a wheelchair. Because he's got bad knees. He's always had bad knees, as long as I can remember. Okay, let's see. Today. Tomorrow. Friday. If you could go today, I would go today. If you can't go today for whatever the reason, then I would go tomorrow. I wouldn't wait until Christmas Eve. Asia, what's coming next for me in love? Got a committed relationship coming in. A successful committed relationship that's like a wish come true with a soulmate connection that could be with either an Aries, an Aquarius, or possibly a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Or it could be one of those Aquarius, Pisces, cusp kind of people, like the February 21st, 19th, 18th kind of a person. Let me leave this one here and use this one. Oh, damn, it's going to take a long time. Let me just, fuck it. Sanch, general reading for the next 24 hours. A disappointment moves into the past. It looks like you may have some choices that come in that change your life for the better quickly. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you've got some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Should be a pretty good 24 hours. Kelly, is my ex Evan in love with me still? Will he reply if I take a leave and reach out with him? What is his current energy? I keep seeing him everywhere. Okay, let's see. He seems to care very much about you, but I don't think that he is still in love at this point with the Two of Cups in reverse. If you were to reach out to him, will he answer? Let's see. I'm not convinced he would answer. He comes up as indecisive. All right, let's see what the current energy is. I'm not convinced that you would get what you want out of the situation if you reached out to him. And even if he did respond, his energy seems like he's kind of like distant and detached. You know, if it's something that you feel like you need to do for yourself, then by all means, go ahead and do it, because sometimes you need to do that in order to move forward. But I don't have high hopes that this is going to be a reconnection, if that's what you're looking for. If you're just reaching out to him out of curiosity, which I don't think that that's the case, you know, or you just checking in, or you wanted to wish him happy holidays, that's different. But if you have expectations of something more happening, I don't know that's going to happen. I would think about whether or not you want to take a chance right now, because I don't know. I just don't think it's going to be all that positive. And what happens a lot of times is after you spend time away from somebody and you haven't seen them or spoken to them and you're not in contact, you start to heal. But once you reach out to them and contact starts again, it kind of sets you back. So if you've been kind of working on getting past it, that's the energy that I would go with right now. Uh-oh, where am I? Mountain. Will I hear from the person on my mind on my birthday? Oh, happy birthday. And their current feelings towards me. Okay, will I hear from the person in my mind on my birthday? I don't think you're going to hear from them on your birthday. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes, which is kind of low, unless your birthday is, you know, like not coming up soon. Like if your birthday's not until next summer, then I would say 33% chance, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see, what's their current feelings towards me? There may be negativity around the situation, or they could be feeling a little bit unsuccessful. They may also feel like the timing is wrong. That could be why they don't reach out. They think that you're strong, stable, sincere, smart, intelligent, intuitive. They think that you're attractive, but they just may have something going on in their life that they feel like the timing right now is just not that great to open the door again or to start communication or whatever. You know, like there's always such bullshit that goes along with holidays and birthdays. It's like, if they don't reach out to me, well, then they don't care. But if I do reach out to her, then she may think this. You know, it's like, I think we put so much energy into that when it's not really worth it, or it doesn't really equal anything. I remember one year, I'm such a loser. There was one year that I had started talking to this guy. And it was around my birthday, and I really thought, oh, he's going to text me on my birthday, and he didn't. I mean, I should have known. Just like when the flowers came here, but they were really for the girl in the building next door. Davy, general. It looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and life changes for the better for you quickly. It looks like you got a Taurus around that may be of significance. You got some money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles, and with the Seven of Pentacles, you could feel like the hard work you put into something you've been working on pays off. Anxiety moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. A wish comes true, and you got a little bit of passion coming in, or you may be feeling very passionately about something moving forward. Not bad. Miss Therese, outcome of my brother's interview today. He's got a new venture on the horizon. Looks pretty good. There's he's prepared for a new beginning. He could get this job. It may be slow and steady wins the race. So it could be one of those things where he's going to go on 19 different interviews before he gets it. But the energy around the situation is very positive. He could get that job. Kelly, how is Omar feeling towards me? How is Omar feeling towards me? How's Omar feeling towards me? Pretty good. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, strong, courageous, independent. Finds you to be attractive, maybe a little bit mysterious, passionate, strong, and confident. Asia, energy check around you. Pretty good. Pretty good. Strong, passionate, moving forward, fast. Like you can accomplish a lot. Got money coming in too. Strong money energy around you. Empress, how will things go with my brother and the new company that's going to interview him on Monday? Good. It looks good. It looks like he may hear something about that job quickly. If he listens to his intuition and follows his gut, he could be very focused on a new job opportunity that comes in where he learns a lot or they teach him a lot. He could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. I think he could get that job. He's got a new journey on the horizon. Miss Tree, journal for the Christmas weekend. Drama started already regarding going to my mother's house on Saturday. I mean, there's always drama. That's why I hate these holidays. I mean, I just feel like it shouldn't have to be like that, but it is. It is. That's why I never, you know, I try not to, like, look forward. I try not to look forward to anything. Because I know it's always disappointing. Somebody always gets a bug up their ass and has to ruin everything for the rest of us. It's just how it is. Like I said to my friend the other day, I go, we should just not do the holidays anymore. Like if nobody wants to do it and everybody's got a fucking problem, then why not just do away with it? She's like, that's a terrible attitude. I'm like, I know. Didn't say it wasn't. I think it's going to work itself out, though. I think it's going to end up being a pretty pleasant day because the argument or the disagreement moves into the past pretty quickly. And then it's like the Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility, loving, kind energy, being prepared for things to move forward. I think it'll work itself out. God, you know, it shouldn't have to be like this. New me, there's just a question mark. Oh, there it is. To dispute items on my credit report, should I use a credit fix company or would I be successful doing it myself? Okay, let's see. Should I use a credit fix company? Should I do it myself? I would try it yourself. I would try it yourself first before you have to pay somebody else for it. Years ago, about 2 years ago, I was going through a bad financial time. I wanted to do, I wanted to refinance, but I couldn't. I had too much debt and not enough income. So I really didn't want to do this, but I went into a debt settlement. And after I did that, I was talking to one of my friends, like, why didn't I tell him this before? I don't know. And he said, he's like, you know, you could have just called the credit card companies yourself and negotiated with them, and you wouldn't have to pay this settlement. And I was like, you know what? I don't care. They did it. They're going to take care of it for me. I don't have to worry about anything. I just have to make the payment to them. So I was satisfied with it. Then what happened was they couldn't settle with Chase. Anybody out there that wants to do anything like this, Chase isn't going to settle. Chase is real fucking bastards, let me tell you. Anyhow, they wouldn't settle, and they were threatening to sue me. So I kept calling the debt settlement, and they're like, okay, well, you're just going to have to pay it. And they wanted me to pay the entire amount in a year's time. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Like, my point is that you may go through this credit thing and have them try to fix it. It could cost you money, and they can't do anything more than you do. So I would first tackle it yourself first. And if you get nowhere, then pay someone. Anyhow, so they didn't settle with Chase, and they didn't settle with KeyBank. KeyBank I settled with, and I paid them off. And Chase, I'm almost done paying them off. But can you imagine? Like, this is what I'm paying you for. You told me that you were going to protect me if they were going to sue me. Nope. Anyway, I worked it out with them, and it's fine. But it's not the point. The point is that if you could do it yourself, why pay somebody else? So, especially when they're going to tell you that they can do something for you that they probably can't. Anyhow. I'm actually pretty proud of myself for how well I've done paying shit off. The next nut I gotta crack is that stupid car. I feel like I'm gonna be paying that off forever. TD, Libra sister's intentions towards my sisters and I. When will she move out of my parents' house? She's been hurting everyone left and right. Okay, let's see. Funny for a Libra to behave like this. She's got sharp energy around her. Sharp energy, she's impatient, and she's a disaster. What a shame. But it's, you know, I mean, she's doing hurtful things to you guys, and her energy is like a tornado. But it's her, it's not the rest of you. All right, let's see. When will she move out of my parents' house? She could move out sometime this winter. That would be good. I mean, the shenanigans are just, it's crazy. It's crazy. Empress, Cassidy's current energy towards my brother. Not bad. The energy's not bad. It's like compassionate, kind-hearted, sincere. She may be thinking about reaching out to him, but she feels very nervous about that. There's communication that comes in quickly, but she's got some anxiety. TD, general for the rest of the week. success. Perseverance comes in that leads to success. No longer holding yourself back. You got a wish that comes true. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition. As you're moving forward towards greener pastures, maybe even around a side business or a side hustle. Could be bringing in extra money. You got cause for celebration that comes in around feeling better respected and better compensated at work, school, or business, but it also could be that personal relationships are starting to function better as well. Not a bad week. Mountain. Mystery. I just want to spend time with people and not talk about our differences in opinion and the whole, oh yeah, there's that too. That's only a little part of it. There's everything else that goes along with it. And then, yeah, I totally get it. I don't see Mountain yet, so let me do Julie. What's going on with C that he is coming over today? What is going on with C that he's coming over today? Well, I think he's got some free time, so he's not holding himself back. He's got the opportunity, so he figures that he'll come by and see you. And I think it should be a pleasant time. He's stepping into his own strength and his own courage, and I think that you guys should have a good time. Mountain. How is the person in my mind, a different person, viewing the situation between himself and S? Any actions? Okay, let's see. This person thinks that S is perseverant, kind-hearted, sincere, grounded, and stable. Thinks that they're kind and caring. And yeah, there could be communication that comes in here. Communication may come in pretty soon out of the clear blue sky. May feel like there's a nice connection. Could feel like things are moving forward, or they will be moving forward. Yeah, communication comes in next. That should be the next thing. SS, how will the meeting with A's family go? Will they like us? They will like you. The meeting should go well. There's room for growth, change, transformation. You may feel like things just sort of click. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Everybody seems to be prepared for it. It looks like it's a good meeting. Lily, will OV fix the situation with his job? Is in court. Oh, he's in court over the job thing? Okay, let's see. Will he fix the situation with his job? Chances are slim he fixes it. I don't know what the issue is, but I'm only getting a 33% chance that things get fixed. All that mean? The rest of the week, love and money, sure. Rest of the week, love and money. That's what I do here. Romance heats up before the end of the week. It looks like, okay, you got a couple of people here. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Then you have another Capricorn and another Taurus around you. Now, they could just be friends. You know, like romance could be heating up, and then there could be these other people around you that are friends. Negativity moves into the past. Perseverance pays off around love, and things change for the better quickly. When it comes to money, it looks like you've got Three of Pentacles, which would be a grounded, stable business relationships. You got more money coming in. Got some money coming in here. And there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around your financials for the better. Should be a pretty good week. Mountain, Chase is terrible. Never do business with him. I know, I won't. Not after that. And it's funny because, you know, I had two friends that actually worked for them. I think it used to be Bank of New York. One of my friends worked for Bank of New York. It turned to Chase, and then another one of my friends worked at a different branch. And they used to talk, and then I had another friend that worked for Chase in the city. And they used to say that, like, that Chase was really good about a lot of things. Like, if you overdraw your account, but you put the money in before the end of the business day, they don't charge you a fee. And, like, there were a lot of things that my friends used to say were good about the company. So I thought that it was good. And then, no, now forget it. Not after that. I'm almost done paying them off, and then that will be the end of it. New me, journal for the rest of the week. You are being guided by the divine. You've got a new venture on the horizon. You've got a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may have some choices. You could be feeling very successful. Negativity moves into the past. A disappointment moves into the past. And either something out of the clear blue sky spontaneous happens that's fun and exciting, or it could be that you're starting a new journey before the end of the week. That's nice. SS. Planning to get married in March. How will the marriage ceremony be? I imagine it would be fun and enjoyable. Yeah, got the Wheel of Fortune. It should be a good time. A new beginning comes in. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. You got being guided by the divine, and it should be busy. There should be a lot of people there, or a lot of people come. Or a big wedding. Big, like a lot of people. Yeah, you're going to invite a lot of people. There's going to be a big, looks like a big party. Or a high turnout. Julie, the procedure that I want, the total cost is $14,000. Holy shit. I don't think that's that bad. I think that you could get it done if you want to. Yeah. I think that you're going to have it done. I think that you're going to do it. Mountain, if I reach out to the person in my mind, will they respond? And what would the outcome be what I want? Okay, let's see. Yes, I think if you reach out to the person, they would respond and you would get what you want. Depression, how do I get the client to stop attaching to my 6th and 7th chakras? I think you've got to protect yourself. I think you have to protect yourself by, I was taught like you could wrap yourself in a white shield of white light, and so that they can't penetrate, so that nobody can penetrate. People, energy, demons, anything like that. And that you can do it in the morning when you first get up, and also when you go to bed at night. And then there's also, you could always do the salt bath, which I always think is important. Yeah, and you know what else you can do? This is going to sound crazy, but this is one of my friends told me this, and I try to remember to do it. I can't remember what the vibration was, but she said that for anyone that's sensitive to energy and picks up other people's crap, she said that roses have a very high vibration. So you imagine in your mind's eye that you're holding a rose, doesn't matter what color, but out here, like at arm's length. and you focus on the rose. And then she said that you just, in your mind's eye, see the rose explode, because that should like send the energy away from you. I actually, let me see if I have it here. I downloaded, or I emailed myself, you can get an image if it's hard to visualize. And that to me is kind of like an exploding rose. So sometimes I'll just think that I'm holding it like this, and I'll just look at it like that, like exploding the rose, just to protect my energy field. You can also wear a black crystal. Emin, will my hard work pay off this semester? Yep, you're earning plenty of respect, and your hard work should pay off. SS, planning to love with my in-laws for a while after marriage. You're planning to move in with the in-laws? Oh boy. All right, let's see. I think that you will get along, but you're going to get on each other's nerves. That's just how it is. Not in the beginning. Like, if you're only there a couple of months, it'll be fine. But if you're there years, there's going to be, like, not conflict, but, like, you're going to get annoyed by them. That's just how it is. I mean, in-laws are annoying. People are annoying. Yeah, I think you're going to get along. I just think that I would try to work on getting out of there as soon as possible, because I think it's best if you have your own space. But, you know, you do what you got to do to survive. Yeah, in-laws. It's not easy. Definitely not easy. Mountain. Do I need to worry about the Aries woman who is helping my landlord as far as creating conflict or confusion or unstable housing situation for me? Okay. I don't think that you need to worry about her, but I got to tell you, I find Aries women very difficult sometimes to deal with. So I would just be observant, but I don't think you need to worry. But I would, you know, keep your eye on her. Tori, S's next actions towards me, and can you see when? Communication comes in, and when it comes in out of the blue, but there's a little bit of bullshit first. So it's like, you might be feeling anxious. You could be feeling disappointed. They may be feeling undecided. They may not be ready to reach out, or they may have a lot going on right now. I'm going to say maybe within the next 2 weeks. Myogram, why is MP so cold to me and my coworkers now? This person may be feeling very overwhelmed Things seem to have changed for them for the better quickly, and they've got a lot going on. It looks like everything that's going on around them is good, but they may be overwhelmed and they're kind of taking it out on other people, and it's their way of kind of controlling the situation. I guess their idea of being cold to people kind of keeps the people at a distance so that nobody really adds anything else to their plate. How's the situation with MP going to evolve? Okay, let's see. It's going to resolve itself. Happiness comes out over the situation. The energy shifts towards kindness and caring. They just may be going through a tough moment right now. It'll pass. It will pass. And things should go back to normal. Mountain, carnation, and cedar oil for chakras. I like too frankincense for the upper ones. I love cedar oil. Cool, Libra. Why is Dad having issues with me and siblings? Seems like he's going through a rough time, or the timing around the situation is poor. He seems to be a little argumentative. I think it's going to pass. He's got moving as we move in towards closer towards the new year. He's got the world at his feet. He's got more money coming in, and he might be making a decision to move forward slow and steady. I don't know where he is in his life, but he could be making a decision around finances or job or something of that nature. His attitude seems to shift as his energy shifts as we move into the new year. There's a new beginning on the horizon. He may be suffering from anxiety, and that's why he's taking it out on you guys. There could be a little anxiety around him. HK, why has James been distant with me? Feels a little bit stuck, slow and stagnant. Feels like nothing in his life has changed for the better quickly, but may feel a little bit overwhelmed with just life in general. I would pull your energy back if he's being distant, and I would try not to contact him. Sun comes out eventually. It's just in reverse right now, which means it could take a minute for you to see happiness in the situation, but you still get it. It's still coming in. It just may be a rough moment. You know, the fucking holidays just do it to people. The stress of it all. Yeah, try the rose thing. Yeah, Vicky, I think it'll help. And I love that little, the picture of it. I love obsidian. That has been one of my favorite. The first time I saw it. Hey, I'm doing my live stream. Oh, I didn't try to call you. You didn't? There must have been a mistake. All right, I'll call you back when Avery wakes up. Okay. All right, love you too. Bye-bye. What happened? Oh, You like the blue one?
I love it.
I tell them that you don't like the orange one. Right? You don't like the orange one?
I didn't like the black one you had on yesterday, or the day before yesterday.
You didn't like it?
No.
All right, I'll call you back. All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. He doesn't like the black one that I had on. I guess it was the black and red one. I don't remember. Anyway. Obsidian has been one of my favorites. When I don't know where, I was in grade school. I remember they gave us these little kits that came in like a little box with all different crystals and rocks. I don't remember much. I remember that the talc was the softest and obsidian was one of the hardest, but I always loved the obsidian, and that was always my favorite. Oh, I have to make my video about how they accused me of cheating in earth science. Maybe I'll do that later. And obsidian is so cheap. I have a lot of it. I bought a whole box of it from eBay years ago when I was doing a workshop on crystals at the yoga studio. Some of the pieces, I mean, they're not like this one. It's not that great, but still, it's my favorite. One of my favorites. All About Maine. What's John's thoughts right now as far as me and him? Well, the love cup here is full and maybe looking for a new beginning. You got communication coming in, and the hard work you put into the situation can come back to you when things start to get grounded and move forward. Romance may be heating up. Not bad. Looks pretty good. More or less, but what don't I see coming? Money. Got nice money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You got feeling better respected and better compensated around work. Life changes for the better quickly around your career. MM, after I finish my work with Y this year, how would he act towards me? And would we meet again, perhaps? You could meet again. Yeah, there's divine guidance here, so you could meet again. It does look like he thinks highly of you, thinks that you're smart, intelligent, successful, and like the hard work that you put in has paid off. Kiki, how does the guy that I work with feel for me? Thinks that you're smart and intelligent, that you have a lot of potential. You're kind-hearted, sincere, reliable, determined, ambitious. I may also feel that you're just genuinely a nice, pleasant person. Tori, should S still come to Christmas? I don't want him around M. Should S still come to Christmas? Yes, I think S should come to Christmas, yes. More or less, what to expect in the work review. I would be prepared for things to move forward pretty quickly. They may appreciate, they may be showing their appreciation for you. Cause for celebration comes in. I mean, it's not going to be all good because that's just how the reviews are. They always have to kind of pick you apart. But it looks like overall you could have more money coming in and things could change for the better for you quickly. And they may be showing you their appreciation for you. Speak knowledge. Is AB or JA a better fit for me romantically? AB. They're both good. They both have good potential, but I would say AB comes up a little bit higher. Sarah, does S want more with me or is he just having fun? I think that there's going to be more. I don't think this is just fun. I think there's more to come. He may not know it right now. He may kind of be just going with it and winging it, but there's more that's coming here. It's not just like hookups. There's more to it. UAF general for the next 2 weeks. Could be feeling better compensated or better respected around work. You could have a new beginning on the horizon. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It looks like feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. An old wound starts to heal. Romance looks pretty good. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. And your perseverance pays off. Negativity moves into the past. Mountain, what is long-term outcome between myself and the person on my mind? These are all different people. If I don't reach out versus if I do reach out, okay. Okay, you're being guided by the divine, or the end result is divinely guided. So whether you reach out or not, it's the end result will be the same. It looks like it's slow and steady wins the race. It looks like the situation comes back into balance. It looks like it's grounded and stable. It looks like a soulmate connection. 6 of Cups is in reverse, so that kind of indicates not looking back on the past fondly, but eager for things to move forward. I don't see a new beginning here, but things are changing for the better quickly. Being guided by the divine, things work themselves out. If you choose not to reach out, it may take longer, but the end result is the same. And it looks like things are moving forward. Hangman's in reverse. Things get unstuck. There's change and transformation. Not looking back on the past, fondly eager for things to move forward. I don't see a new beginning here, though. I don't know what the situation is, so it's hard for me to tell you what the end result is going to be because I don't know what your relationship is to this person. But it looks like whether you reach out to them now or you wait to hear from them, it doesn't change things long term. It looks that there is growth and change, but it doesn't look like you get a new beginning, for whatever that means. I don't know what it means, but you may understand it. Liz, general for the rest of the week. The hard work that you put into whatever it is you're working on pays off. It looks like you could have a Virgo around. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful of that card if you don't want children right now. Passion comes in. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. feeling prepared for life to move forward, and that's what's happening. Life moves forward pretty quickly. You may even have a little bit of a road trip coming in. Anjali, will there be surgery or no surgery for fibroids? Will there be surgery? No surgery. I think that there could be surgery at some point, yes. Tori, should I contact him first or wait? I would wait. Speak knowledge. When will AB be open for a relationship with me? Will it be soon? Yeah, it will be soon. Maybe between now and March. Love always, me and KO. Love cup is full. A disappointment moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. Not bad. Communication comes in. Listen to your intuition. You guys may be seeing one another soon. Sakshi, should I set up a stall on New Year's? Yes, I would. Beautiful one, general for the rest of December. Get some money coming in. The hard work that you put into a side business or a side hustle could pay off. Stability comes into your life and life comes back into balance. It looks like lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't be afraid to, cut through bullshit. Six of Cups, somebody from your past may return, or you could reconnect with an old friend. Got a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you put into business is coming back to you. You got nice money coming in. El Cleo, what does my Leo feel and think towards me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, and loyal. May find you to be somebody who's strong, perseverant, and grounded and stable. Mihak, what's coming towards me? Could have travel coming in. No longer feeling stuck. A Virgo enters, a wish comes true. Liz, T's next actions towards me. Communication comes in out of the clear blue sky. Things move forward pretty quickly. Chanel, when he will respond to my message, and will he respond on IB or FB? I didn't send it to him yet. If I sent it, oh shit, it disappeared. When will he respond to my message? Will he respond on Instagram or Facebook? I didn't send it yet. I mean, if I sent him on Facebook, I would just send him one message on whichever one. I don't think it matters. Will he respond? I think he'll respond. I don't think it matters where you send the message. Leo, I try to book a trip to Spain soon where I can meet my Jordanian kids. Are there any obstacles? I don't see any obstacles as of right now, but I'm reluctant to say no because of COVID. You know, as I feel like who knows at any moment some kind of bullshit can pop up. But as of right now, it looks like there aren't any obstacles. Elizabeth, general read. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Maybe feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Romance could heat up and you could find yourself in a committed relationship on the horizon, possibly with a Libra. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you releases anxiety. Speak knowledge. Will I get another adjuster assignment after March? Yes, you will. Mountain. What is the person on my mind and intend for our connection long term? Has he decided that we're just not right for each other? Is he taking accountability for his part? Okay, let's see. Okay, as Mel always says, and I agree with, indecision is a decision. He hasn't made any decisions as to long term. He's just right now with the way things are, he's like, this is how it is. This is how I'm feeling. This is what I'm going with. So wherever your relationship is with him right now, that's probably where it's going to stay for a while. It doesn't look like he's taking any responsibility. The idea of taking responsibility tends to weigh him down or burden him. He points the finger back at you. I would say I wouldn't expect all that much to change right now because Justice is in reverse and Knight of Cups is in reverse. But it's like, I don't think he's made a decision. I just think that he's like, it's almost like he's stubborn, he's digging his heels in. So he's kind of just holding steady where he is right now. Elizabeth, do you see the Gemini and I being in a relationship? Maybe that's the relationship that's coming in. You've got plenty of potential here, about 70% chance, maybe even higher than that. Yeah, I think you could be in a relationship with him. Ajit, why did he look away quickly when I looked at him? It's almost as if he was intimidated. Felt self-conscious. He was feeling self-conscious. That's why he looked away. Anonymous, why did I have a dream about M and Sagittarius last night? This is somebody from your past. Six of Cups person. If this is somebody from your past, I think you're just clearing them out of your subconscious. It doesn't look like it has any like deep meaning. It looks like if there was any anxiety around the situation, that moves into the past. It looks like if there's no holding back. I don't know what your relationship is to this person. Dreams are the subconscious way of purging what's stored in them. It comes out in the dream state. I don't think that there is any real reason other than this is someone who is in your life and that you were thinking about them subconsciously and it's coming out and you remember it. But if it's someone you haven't seen or spoken to in a really long time, on occasion, that could be, it could be like you're going to hear from them or you're going to hear something about them, but I didn't see any communication coming in, so I'm not convinced that that's going to happen. Mountain. Of the choices available to me, will I end up long-term with persons A or person C? Okay, let's see. Person A. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Person C. 2, 7, 8. Person C. I would say person C. Person A comes up undecided or indecisive. Leo sign, what is my job situation after my contract ends in February? You have a wish around the situation and respect, growth, change, transformation, and strength. Could they give you another assignment at the same place? You get something that comes in right behind it. I don't think you're going to be unemployed. Julie, when do you see me getting that procedure? You could have it done this summer, possibly the month of September. Tori, how does S feel about the situation and me now? Feels like they're, like, I don't know, it's unsuccessful. The situation is unsuccessful. May feel sharp energy around the situation, may feel a little unstable, could feel a little bit like nothing has changed for the better quickly. I don't know what your relationship is with this person. They seem to think highly of you. They think that you're a kind, caring, sincere person, somebody who's smart and intelligent, but for some reason they may be feeling a little twisted up over the situation. Ajit, self-conscious means maybe a little awkward, or like you don't want some, like, shit, how do you explain self-conscious? Like, why? All right, let's get the dictionary definition. Feeling undue awareness of oneself, one's appearance, or one's actions. I feel a little bit self-conscious parking my scruffy old car. Having knowledge of one's own existence, especially the knowledge of oneself as a conscious being. Being aware or full awareness. Self-conscious identification. Okay, so like I would have went a step further. I would have said, I feel a bit self-conscious parking my scruffy car next to nice cars, right? Like I wouldn't feel self-conscious parking a shitty car next to other shitty cars. But if, you know, like, for example, I went to high school with, in a wealthy neighborhood in this county, and all of the kids from that town had nice cars, like nice cars. Even if they were driving their parents' cars, I didn't have one. I had a shitty Toyota. And my friend had a Monte Carlo. It was like 100 years old. But like you would feel self-conscious parking the old Monte Carlo next to somebody's brand new Mercedes. Like you were being judged like that. Elizabeth, will I get the house on Morgan Hill? You got a 70% chance, yes, you could get it. Tori, what does he want to happen with us in the next few days? He might need a little space. Have you felt him being distant? He's got the Eight of Cups here. He may feel like he needs a little bit of space. He could be feeling a little overwhelmed. I don't know what the relationship is, but it looks like things are a little bit stuck, or he's keeping his distance over the next couple of days, or he's not putting in all that much effort. Mountain, is the person in my mind a polygamist? Is he more interested in creating something stable with me? Or is that not in his nature? Okay. Is he a polygamist? I don't think he's a polygamist, no. I would say that he is interested in creating something stable. Tori, no, I don't see here. I don't see reconciliation. No, I see distance. Eight of Cups is space. So I would say I wouldn't expect reconciliation in the next 3 days. Vicky, feeling the way that you do, how are what you're looking like? Basically, question. Oh yeah. The self-consciousness, yeah. Mariana, general this week. Okay, it looks like you're no longer feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You might be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Could feel like life has changed for the better quickly. The hard work that you put into your career, work, business, school, whatever you do all day has come back to you. Love cup is full. Aries comes in, or an Aries may be around, and there could even be some travel on the horizon for you. Maybe not this week. I mean, could be this week, but there's travel coming in around you. Elizabeth, what is the ex's next move? Communication comes in quick, and he may be talking about money. It may have something to do with money. Tori, S's thoughts and feels towards M, good and bad. All right, I don't know what the relationship is with these people, but it looks like S thinks that M is smart and intelligent. There's the Nine of Cups would be, oh, there's a wish around the situation. Or, I don't know. The Nine of Cups would be positive. Smart and intelligent, may feel like they have a soulmate connection. Could feel this person is attractive. May think that sometimes they could be devious or lie. They could lie. They could be a liar. Thinks that this person is sincere, kind-hearted, patient. Cause for celebration comes in around the situation. May think that this person is perseverant and genuinely a happy person. Someone who's easy to get along with. Liz, does T like me more than a friend? Yes, I think so. Yeah. Mountain. But does he want something stable with me? Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, the polygamous guy, I don't think he's a polygamist. I think he's looking for something stable. Georgia, general. It looks like you've got a soulmate connection that could be moving forward, and you've got cause for celebration that comes in. It looks like perseverance seems to pay off, and happiness is coming in around you. You could have an argument or a dispute resolve itself and move into the past. A Capricorn and a Sagittarius enter. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you might have some nice choices. All of a sudden, life may start to move forward. Mountain, does this person on my mind still want the same things as I do long term? I don't know. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. I'm not 100% sure that the answer to that question is yes. Felicia, does my Capricorn want to get back together? I don't see reconnection right now. At least not before the end of the year. I don't think so. Cinnamon this weekend. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and a new journey begins. You might walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and you could make a decision to cut out drama. It looks like you got money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Romance could heat up, and a wish comes true. Not a bad weekend. Cinnamon did one for Mel and one for Zara. And I'm going to go here. Coco Babe, how does CJ feel that I'm helping out? Relieved. Good, relieved, and has a lot of respect for you. And may also feel respected. Mohaha, will I get a stable job next year at P School or S School? Okay, will I get a job at P School? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. S School. 6, 7, 8. I think at P School. Julie, do you see me a year from now still with the telemetry nursing at W Hospital? 6, 7, 10. Yes, I think so. Yep. All right, let me wrap up the super chats because this guy's got to go out. And I'll come back on tonight. I'll probably be back around 10. All right, baby, I'll be right with you. Oh, his one ear that had the hematoma is a little bit, it looks like it shrank. I know it couldn't have shrunk, but it looks a little. I'll be right with you, Dylan. All right, Dylan, relax. I'll be right with you. All right, let me do... While I wait for the moderators, I will do Vicky, general for the rest of this week. Shh, shh, shh. I'll be right with you. You might feel like not much has changed for the better quickly, but you could feel like life is starting to move forward anyway. It looks like balance is coming back to life. You may be feeling like you got a new beginning coming in. You could have a wish, put it out into the universe, and divine timing could bring in an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Vicky. $5 on PayPal for a video question. No, you don't have to. I'll make the video. Send the situation, the story, whatever it is that the question is about, and then I'll answer it through a video and send it back to you. And I'll do it tonight. Sarah, love reading until the end of January. You could have choices. There could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There could be another Aries that comes in. You may no longer be feeling burdened by the weight of the world around love. Passion comes in and your love life moves forward. Could be new energy that's headed your way. Negativity moves into the past, and divine timing could be bringing in another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Got a whole lot of earth signs coming in. Zara, what can I expect from Thomas K during the festivities till the end of January? Communication picks up and you should see him. You may feel like things change for the better for the two of you quickly. I think you're probably going to get together. Mel, I had a dream that Peter Virgo apologized to me for not contacting me and said that he will not be contacting me for a little while longer, but definitely will contact. Is this the apology that's been coming up? I think you're going to get one in person. Yeah, I think he's going to show up and apologize in person one day. Yeah. I think that he is going to show up at some point in person and apologize. And I think that was what the dream was about. Yeah, but I still think that you're going to get one from him in person, not just in the dream state. And a financial reading from Mel. Is Adriana still here? When you listen to your intuition, you move forward towards greener pastures. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Not only with money, but with everything else too. Feeling better compensated and better respected. The hard work that you put into work, school, business comes back to you. And with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in more money and brings in a lot of success. Finances should be improving, especially in 2022. Is Adriana still here or no? Did I see Adriana today? I thought I did. Sometimes these live streams, they blend one right into the other. You think she left? Okay, I'm going to go then because this guy's got to go out and he's waiting very patiently and I feel bad for him. I'll be back on tonight. I'll see you guys then. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys tonight. Hopefully 10 o'clock. Maybe earlier if I can get her to go to bed early.